Haven't you heard of Firstnollytv?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
Firstnollytv. Don't touch that.
Your Majesty. Sit down.
Inspector, have you found my daughter?
Your Majesty, I have not. We have done everything we can for the boy to speak. But nowhere. And there is every reason to believe that he must have killed her for money ritual. Because huge amount of money was found in his account. As a student, that kind of money is too huge to be found in his account. Because there is no trace of any business or any venture that can uproot such amount of money.
So what next?
Court. We charge him to court.
Good. Inspector.
Your Highness.
You must find my daughter. What of her phone? Were you able to track it?
Your Majesty, the department handling that will soon give us good news. So I would suggest we wait.
I should wait. That's all right.
Oluchi, do you know how much Collins loves the BEM? He loves the BEM to the extent that he can even kill because of the BEM. Why do you believe that Collins is responsible for the BEM's disappearance?
Do you think he's not responsible? No, he is very much responsible. The police raided his house and saw a little wooden casket wrapped with Dubem's clothes. Collins doesn't have brains because all that matters to him is to make big money and buy big car. Now tell me how he's not responsible.
Oluchiku, I can tell you that casket you saw is not what you think. It's not.
So what is a wooden casket doing in a young student's hostel?
Wow.
Is it not charm?
I will tell you that Collins is innocent and should be released.
Yes. He's innocent. If Collins is innocent, then let the law prove it. As long as I am concerned, Collins used to BEM for money ritual. And I know you know about that. Yes, very soon the law will catch you up. Neginenga.
Stop allowing your emotion to control you into persecuting an innocent student. That guy is innocent.
See, Ejike, please. You can now go. Just leave our compound, please.
Ejike, you heard her, right? Ngwa, you can now go.
Be like say you don't demand.
Eh?
Be like say you don't demand.
Ejike, leave here before I persecute you myself. Take that. Eh? Wait for me. Wait for me. Ejike, say back. Ma, this ritualist or job. Ritual. Neginenga. Can you imagine? Eh? You should be released.
Yes, hello? Yes, now I am the one. I called you yesterday. Yes. Yes, at the junction now. All right.
What's in now?
Sir, this might be the phone.
This one April phone or wait? I don't understand. Which phone?
Call the number. All right. You're correct. Yes. You will be a gentleman if you respect yourself. And where did you get this phone that was found in your hand?
Oga, na buy the phone. Oh. I know thief am. I feel thank you to the person self who said the phone give me. I know the lie.
Very good. You will take us there now.
That's good.
And if you try to do anything funny, you will not like yourself.
No, I not go do anything stupid.
Move. Come on, move! Take us to the place. Nonsense.
Oga, I buy am.
Shut up and move!
I dey hustle. I know the thief.
You dey hustle.
That is how you fool.
You show me the place now.
I dey hustle. I know the thief.
You dey hustle like this.
I buy am.
I
I
know
know
you dey hustle. What did you say your name is again?
I'm Joe. My name.
Joe. Do you stay around there?
Within that arena.
Did that arena. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician. I repair generator, socket, wall socket, you know.
Oh, you are an electrician, but you also repair generator.
I hustle. No mama, no papa. I just the.
Spare me all that. Spare me all that. There's no excuse for crime. Was that the reason why you have to steal a phone?
I didn't steal the phone. I bought it.
You bought it? From who?
From Shegu, a friend. Shegu.
Do you know Shegu's house?
No, normally now we dey jump for street, you know, be house. The place where they sell phone.
Well, if you say you bought the phone, no problem. You have to write the statement. Take the pen. Write everything you know about the phone. First, write your name. Hold the pen. Did you go to school? The first line, yes. Your surname. Joe what? Is it Joe Bush?
think you are running. Okay. You cannot run. Let me explain. Move! Come on!
Okay, let me explain to you.
I said move!
I was not running. I was so... Okay.
Keep moving! I will shoot you right now.
Sorry, sir. Wait, let me explain to you, sir.
Move it. Move!
Let's go. My people, it is said that a man who is trampled to death by an elephant is deaf and blind. Because, my people, my family is about to be crushed by the said elephant, even when I can see and hear it coming. Of course.
Chero, ichendukwe. Ilo kai na atukwa mu ahotarokwa. What is it? Mama yoku neze kai no?
Only for Zobukalia, my son. It's about my son, Collins.
Your son?
Of course.
The one that bought no car recently?
Exactly. He is. You see, a few days ago, King Ikemba of Uduma Kingdom had my son arrested for kidnapping his daughter.
What?
Yes, of which I was informed that his daughter is in love with my son. Then immediately I sneaked straight to the police station to confirm for my son. There he told me that he knows nothing about the whereabouts of his daughter. But my major problem now is that the king in question insisted taking my son to court.
Huh?
Yes. Ever can somebody.
Hey. It's Endukwe. It's a bon sobod. This is a big matter. Huh? In fact, this kind of matter is not something that someone should toy with.
Of course.
All of us knows King Ikemba. He is a no-nonsense human being. Obi Koreanko, Obi Tariamiri. Ichendukwe, that's a mad joke. How come your son got involved with that process?
They are students. Anything can happen. After all, they are adults. What else do you people want me to do? As it is now, I have every belief that my son is suffering for something I know he knows nothing about. My son, I know he cannot hurt a fly, not to talk of kidnapping somebody. That is the more reason I have to call you people to help me proper solution. Because for my son to be freed from the claws of death. Because man, I owe a solution.
Nsobod. Ndukwe. Ibanya. Nsobo.
So why don't you go for Olympics? Since you think you can run. You said you bought the phone. And why are you running? If your mind is fine, why will you see police and you start running?
Officer, I thought it was a criminal. He was carrying a pistol. He's not even on uniform. That was why I took off. I'm not a criminal.
Look at me. If you know you were innocent, and you still claim you are innocent, so why did you run when you saw?
Officer, I'm not a criminal. I did not know that man was a policeman. I did not know.
You're the only one it is on site. So why did everybody run?
I saw the gun.
So others did not see it.
It's a criminal.
Officer, I bought the phone.
You're a criminal.
Where did you get the phone? Officer, I bought the phone, sir. I bought the phone.
You bought it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see that. Take it to the side.
Officer,
Take it to the side.
Officer.
Move!
Papa, welcome. Papa, how did you go? Should I get you something to eat?
Stop asking me a stupid question. I don't want anything.
Papa, what happened? We didn't release him.
I just told you that this is not the time for question and answer section. Just leave me alone. Let me think.
Papa, don't worry, okay? God will surely help us in this. Papa, should I get you something to eat?
Your Majesty, there is a latest development. One of the people that bought the phone has confessed that he bought the phone from a girl called Chidubem.
You mean he said that Chidubem herself sold the phone to him?
My queen, from our investigation, Dubem, as most of her friends and students in school call her, lives a simple life. Most of her fellow students are not even aware that she is from a royal home.
All these things you are telling us, are they necessary? I want my daughter. The police should have been able to provide answers to my question. That's all. Not talking about that here.
Your Majesty, there is every possibility that she must have sold the phone because she lives a simple life. Your Majesty, are you aware that she loves dancing? She dances around the school premises, even at drinking drugs, begging for alms.
Inspector, that's not correct. That's not correct. I know my daughter. My daughter can never stoop so low as to mingle with peasants. What do you mean begging for alms? That's not correct. No, it's not correct.
See, whatever she chose is nobody's concern. Your Majesty, days are coming and going, and I have not seen my daughter. I have not seen the only child I have. The child that made me a mother. Your Highness, what is going on?
My queen, please pull yourself together. We must do everything to track down anybody that is involved in this issue. We must. That's an assurance.
Inspector, we know for sure you are doing your best, but please put more effort, expedite it, because the woman in question here happens to be my wife. Do you know she's one of the reasons I came back after studying abroad?
We'll try our best. We must keep trying.
Please do. We're seriously counting on you.
Your Majesty, I beg to take my leave.
Your Majesty, I beg to be on my way to. Lolo, let's take it easy, okay?
I blame you for all this. I know what is good for my daughter. I wanted to send her overseas to study, but you refused. You insisted she stays around here. Now look at the stories we're getting here. Dating a school boyfriend? Dancing and begging for alms? What for? What about the money I've been sending to her?
You blame a young girl that got disappeared? Oh, why don't you just wait until you see her either dead or alive? Then you can say those things. And you don't have to blame me for insisting that she goes to school here. I have my reasons.
And we have seen those reasons. Oh yes, we've seen them. Anyway, let me allow the police to finish their investigation and I know what to do.
My daughter is what I want. Please, stop all these blames. She's a grown-up. She has grown. So she's free to do whatever she likes, provided those things are right.
Having a stupid cultist, ritualist as a boyfriend is what you considered right. Prince Tony was betrayed to her from childhood, and that was our tradition. Just for you to provide her motherly guidance. You couldn't do that. Oh yes. Instead, you allowed her. She was dancing, begging for alms. Or could you say you didn't know that? Oh. See, if you had given her motherly guidance, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Really? Oh, so I should have gotten an apartment in the school and follow her to school. Follow her to classes every day. Or maybe I should have gotten an admission for myself too. Then probably be her spy. Come on, Your Highness. I'm not comfortable anymore. I'm not comfortable the way you're getting at me since this thing started. Anyway, it's okay.
Seriously, I don't like what is going on in this palace. If care is not taken, it will bring a very big problem.
What is going on? What is it?
The king is now blaming the queen for everything, saying that the queen did not behave as a mother to the princess. That if she did, the princess should have known her left and right.
Is the princess still a child? I don't like it when fathers blame mothers over issues like this.
And the woman has been crying every day on this.
What do you expect? She should cry as a mother who wears the shoe.
She needs to be consoled. Let's get to her room. Our queen is such a nice woman. And I've been praying for the cause to bring back children.
Papa, what are you still doing here? You have been here since morning. Papa, what are you thinking, eh? Come in. Or should I bring your food out here? Papa, what is it? Now stop thinking, stop. I don't like this. You need to come and eat. You've not eaten since morning.
See